Yeah. So Zach, can you come over here for just a second? I'm going to check the camera over here just to make sure we're live. Okay. All right, welcome everybody. Welcome everyone to the Pool Nation Instagram Live. Today we're actually streaming live to Facebook, YouTube, and LinkedIn, the nominees for the 2024 awards. And, we started our journey a little over 3 years ago. And when we created the awards, really the goal was to recognize the amazing people in our industry, especially after the loss of our friend Bob Larry. So, the second part that we wanted to do was we wanted to bring everybody together. And that's one thing that a lot of people throughout this entire journey has told us that it's never going to happen, that we can't bring the industry together, that there's too many competitors out there, and that it was just not going to happen. In the first year that we did the Pool Nation Awards, we thought we were going to have about 70 people show up to the awards. We actually had about 120, and I remember Janie freaking out because we just did not have any more space, and she was having to turn people away. I still remember it like it was yesterday, and after the first Pool Nation Awards, everybody came to us and was like, hey, great job, guys, right? Kind of got the little pat on the head like if we were the little boys. And I even had one of the vendors that came over to me and said, I thought that the Pool Nation Awards, you guys were literally going to hand out 3 awards at your booth at the show. And watching his face when he walked into that ballroom was just absolutely, absolutely priceless. The other interesting thing is the first year we were going to do business casual. We were like, hey, jeans and a polo shirt, and a lot of the people on social media and Instagram are just like, absolutely not. We want everybody to dress up. So we went to Instagram and we did a poll, and believe it or not, 90% of the people on that poll wanted everybody to dress in suits and dress up. And I can tell you this, for those of you that were there will remember how absolutely amazing the women were dressed that night for the awards. It was absolutely spectacular. Our message continued to be the same for the first year. We wanted to better the industry, and it doesn't matter if we're pool builders, service pros, manufacturers, distributors, we all belong in that same room, When we went into year 2 last year, we actually started getting a lot of calls and texts, and even a lot of the women that were saying, we don't want suit and tie anymore. We want this to be a gala event. We want this to be a black tie. And so we said, absolutely, let's do it. And if you go back to the Pool Nation Awards website and look at the pictures from last year, all these women, and there's some women in here that were there last year, you guys were the absolute show of the Pool Nation Awards. So, our goal continues to be the same. We want to recognize passionate people in the industry. And the reason that we want to do that is because if we don't recognize whether it's the young talent or the people that have been in the industry for a very long time, what are they going to do? They're going to go somewhere else. It's just like any other business. If you have a business, you work for whatever company, if you don't take care of your employees, if you don't recognize your employees, they're going to go somewhere else. And so that's our goal with the Pool Nation Awards, is really to be able to bring the industry together, recognize all the amazing talent. And there's some people in the room here. Alex is here tonight, 30 under 40 winner, young. And that's what we want to do. We want to recognize that talent, and we want that talent to stay in the pool industry. I'll have to tell you this, the same way I tell everybody else. When you go to the Pool Nation Awards, and it's going to sound funny, it's very magical. And that's the best way that I can describe it. There's no better feeling than walking into a room with 300 pool pros from all over the US. Last year, we had people from Canada. We had people from Australia that showed up for the awards. And it's just a magic that can't be duplicated anywhere else. And that's really the goal. The goal is to bring everybody together, to recognize everybody. You know, there's a lot of people that tell us, even today, believe it or not, that what we're doing is a waste of time, that people need to be recognized in the industry. But Zach, John, and I believe with our hearts the extreme opposite of that. And that is that if we are going to better our industry, we all have to be together in the same room. We have to recognize the talent so that those people stay in our industry and our industry becomes as great as we want it to become. There's a lot of other things that Pool Nation stands for, and I get a lot of people all the time that ask me, what is Pool Nation? What is it that you guys are about, right? And I could go on and I could probably talk to you about it for the next hour and tell you what our dreams and what our aspirations are. But tonight is not about Pool Nation, and I'll probably share that at the awards maybe about what we want to do. Tonight is about the nominees and all the people and the products. And I want all the nominees to realize that somebody else out in the field thought about you when the nominations were open. They actually took the time, they went to a website, and they submitted you for a nomination. So to all the companies, to all the nominees out there tonight is about you, and we want to celebrate you. With that, I'm going to stay quiet or I'll talk for another half hour. I'll let Zach step in.
Awesome. Well, first of all, thank you everyone for being here tonight. And before we get started, I want to take a moment to thank our sponsors, because without them and their support, we would not be able to do what we do. And I want to start out by thanking Terry, Chris, and Rick, and everyone at HASA, Danielle with the SPPA, Chris Galvan with Blu-ray XL, Todd Pieri, Steve Barnes, and the entire Aquastar team, Justin, Stacy, and everyone at RayPack, Jamie and Alicia at BioLab, and I want to thank everyone here at Heritage for everything that they do as a sponsor, hosting the Women's Summit, this nomination event. A big thank you for that and your continued support. And to all the pool pros out there that believe in us. So let's go ahead and get started with tonight's nomination event. And what I want to do is welcome Brian Crisson up to announce the nominees for Innovative Pool Product of the Year. Brian.
Is this the envelope?
That is the magic envelope.
So I was approached to open this tonight, and apparently from last year's nominations and the international show, they only gave me an hour. So grab some more food, grab an extra drink, and sit back. For those of you watching live, go ahead and make some popcorn. So what we have is the Innovative Product of the Year. Being in the industry for a couple decades, as many of you have, the thing that is great about this industry is the way the technology moves and the way the industry moves. And whether you're distribution, whether you're a manufacturer, whether you are somebody that's putting these items in and the products in, is you want the new stuff and the latest stuff because your customers do. Whether it's your competitor or not, or you, it keeps elevating the industry from single speed pumps to a plain white light. Now you can talk to your devices in the house and turn your pool on. If it's programmed right, you won't turn on the toaster or open up the garage. If you program it the correct way, you'll get to turn on what you want to turn on. So these are the items and the products that are available, and these are the products that are being, innovative and invented to keep this industry moving forward so we don't stay stagnant. So with that, I have Innovative Product of the Year. What year is this? Edgar? Is it Edgar? Edwin? Hector, never get her. Day Jesus. Did you use super glue again? Because last year you did.
That's my fun to see everybody struggle with that.
I have in my hands the Innovative Product of the Year nominations. Number 1, Pipeline Ozone. Number 2, the Advanced Universal Interlock. Number 3, Hayward AquaRite S3. From RayPack, the Avia. Those are the innovative products of the year for the 2023 product innovations thing. The script is horrible. Rewrite this for me. Is that it?
Next time we'll give you 3 minutes to prepare.
3 minutes? Thank you. Good luck to all the nominations.
I'd like to bring up Josh Smith, Panther City Pools, to announce the nominees for Automation of the Year.
Okay, I will not be able to follow that, but I do want to thank Edgar and Zach and John and everybody at Pool Nation for inviting a small company like mine to this. It's really amazing. I was fortunate enough to be at the very first Pool Nation Awards, and it was outstanding. So the nominees for Automation of the Year: number 1, Pentair IntelliCenter; 2, Hayward Omni Logic; 3, Jandy Aqualink RS; and 4, Poolside Tech The Attendant. Thank you.
Thank you, Josh. For our third category, we have Best Residential Filter of the Year, and I'd like to welcome Megan Magana from the Pool Spa Patio Expo.
Okay, by a show of hands of people in the room, who am I going to see at the pool show this year?
Everybody better raise their hand.
For those of you who are at home, everyone in the room is raising their hand. Early bird deadline is next week. Remember to get your registrations in. I'm trying to distract the crowd because this is super glued.
I'll hold.
I'll plug.
All
If
right.
Thank you. On behalf of the international show, we are just so honored to be able to host the Pool Nation Awards and all of the wonderful people in the industry and the wonderful companies in the industry. It is our honor to have you all at the show and be such a great part of it. So thank you to Pool Nation. Thank you to all the pool pros out there. We love getting to know y'all and having everyone at the show. So for Best Residential Filter, we are looking at the Hayward Swim Clear, the Pentair FNS Plus, the Jandy Depthi, the Aquastar Pipeline, and the Waterway Crystal Water. Do I go or do you go?
You
Yeah,
go ahead.
okay. For Best Value Automation, please welcome Renee Porter from Higginbotham.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Edgar, Hector, whichever you're going by today, for inviting me to announce the nominations. I love Pool Nation. I've just really been getting involved over the last year or so and love seeing just kind of a refreshed energy and just a new approach to the industry. This is literally all I've done my entire career in commercial insurance. Exciting, I know. But literally, just I only work in the pool industry and literally, married into it. And most everybody within the pool industry, that I have known for the last 13 years, you guys are all family and dear friends. And so I'm just very flattered to be here. So this nomination category is Best Value Automation. I've been told these are very difficult to open. Okay, so the 3 nominees are Pentair Easy Touch PL4 and PLS4, Hayward Omni PL, and Jandy Aqualink IQ 904. The next speaker up is Ashley Ross.
Perfect. Thank you. Our friend Ashley.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ashley. I'm with Heights Skimmer Lids, and I am just incredibly honored to be here. I will admit that Edgar kind of surprised me the second I walked in the door. I had no idea I'd be presenting anything, so please bear with me. But I am so excited to be presenting the Variable Speed Pump of the Year. Wow, you weren't kidding. These are really hard to open. All right, and our nominees are going to be the Jandy Flow Pro, the Hayward TriStar VS, the Aquastar Pipeline Pump, and the Pentair IntelliFlow 3. And next up, we have Clayton Hatton with Heritage to present the Heat Pump of the Year.
All right. Well, Edgar's got a lot of faith in the Heritage team to allow me to come up here 2 years in a row, so we appreciate it. We're happy to host Pool Nation, and thank you, Edgar and team, for everything you guys are doing for the Pool Pros. Without further ado, Heat Pump of the Year. I would say a joke about the envelope, but they've all been taken. So. All right, we got 6 of them. Okay, we got a heck of a lineup here. In the number 1 spot, we've got the Pentair Ultra Temp. Number 2, Hayward Heat Pro. For the boys in the back, we've got the Jandy Pro JE Series, the AquaCal Heat Wave, the Aqua Comfort, and at number 6, the Raypak 8450. And coming up next, we got John Caldwell with J. Caldwell Custom Pools for Heater of the Year.
Edgar, you're killing me though. All right, Heater of the Year. So I'm gonna open this up. And the nominees are Pentair Master Temp, Jandy JXI, Raypak Avia, Hayward Universal A Series. Heater of the Year. Our next is Cleaner of the Year, Adam Gunter, Raypak.
This is for me. Awesome. Hello, everyone. I am glad to finally be on this. Longtime listener, first time presenter. Thank you. I'm glad to see that my checks are finally getting received. Not for the nominations, but let's see here. I am here to present the Cleaner of the Year suction side. And the nominations are the Zodiac MX6 Elite, the Polaris Atlas, Hayward The Pool Cleaner, and the Pentair Rebel. Very good. Good luck to all those guys. I am going to welcome up Jason Horn for Salt System of the Year.
Good evening, y'all. I don't have a witty monologue, but I am here to tell you about the Salt System of the Year. And the nominees are the Power Clean Salt System, the Chlorine Genie, the Autopilot Chlor-Sink, the Jandy True Clear, the Hayward AquaRite S3, and the Pentair IntelliChlor. Those are nominees. Next up is for Best Truck Wrap, Keith Coy with Pentair.
So the truck wraps are always cool because driving around, no matter what you do, once you're looking for a particular vehicle or in a particular industry, you see those trucks everywhere. I always love walking around or when I'm driving around or showing up the distribution, seeing the different truck wraps that are out there. So the best truck wrap category. First nominee, Master Touch Outdoor Living. Number 2, Pool Boss. Number 3, Cali Pool Techs. Number 4, Revved Up Pool Service. Number 5, Pool Guardians. And number 6, Splashtacular Pools. Good luck. Next category is Builder of the Year, and that'll be Andrew Ragland from Hayward.
Thank you, Keith. All right, I have the most prestigious award of them all, Builder of the Year. Wow. Very long list here. All right, Jay Caldwell Custom Pools, Tailor Made Pools, Custom Pools by Design, Lakeside Custom Pools, Dolphin Pools, Riptide Construction, and there's more. Newman Pools, Inc., Liquid FX, Endless Summer Pools, Redell Pools, and Medhawk Pools. 11, that's a lot. Well, congratulations to them and best of luck. Next up is Distributor of the Year, Dan Warner with Florida.
Appreciate it. You gotta know my players, right?
Hello, I'm Dan Warner with Fluidra, and we are Fluidra, and we're very, very pleased to be here, and thank you for the opportunity. We're lucky to be able to present the Distributor of the Year this year. Bear with me as I fight this envelope. Okay, Distributor of the Year nominees: Horner Express, PWP, SCP, and Heritage Pool Supply. Good luck to all the candidates. And let's see. Next is Todd Perry.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Dan.
Hello, everyone. I'm Todd with Aquastar Pool Products, and on behalf of the Aquastar family, we thank Pool Nation for allowing us to be here tonight. And I am giving out Trainer of the Year. Trainer, that's a surprise. All right, the nominees for Trainer of the Year, got a couple of them here. We got Troy McGinty, Paddock Pools, Brad Duncan, Raypack, Trent Roundtree, Pool Scouts, Terry Arco, Hassa, Lauren Broom, Sapis, is that how you pronounce that? Coast Pool School, Paulo Benedetti, Aquatic Technologies, Rick English, English Pool Consulting, and Alicia Stevens Biolab.
Oh, appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you.
Eugene Lockman. I'm gonna put Eugene on the spot here, because we had a little mix up with the categories. So I see your face as Eugene's walking down, kind of going, "What are you doing to me, Edgar?" Yeah, bait and switch.
You know, I had a whole spill ready lined up for Trainer of the Year. And then as I was doing it, I was kind of getting upset that I didn't get Truck Wrap, because that's kind of easy and fun. And now I got Sales Rep of the Year. Thanks a lot.
So we got to keep you on your toes. You gonna make me hold the mic?
Yeah,
for
you can hold the
I'm gonna
mic.
hold the mic.
You can
Okay.
hold the mic.
All right.
So
Now he's angry with me. So
Sales
when
Rep.
I call him to tell him let's go shoot some pools, he's gonna tell me no.
And now I got all these names to mention. There's a lot of them. And I'd like to get started. So Todd Schwab, if I jack any of these up, I'm sorry, I'm not the, Todd Schwab, Alpha West, Brandon Sheehan, Floridra, Mark Hernandez, Pentair, Ashley Taylor, Hayward. What am I reading this for again? Sales Rep of the Year, sorry. Abel Del La Ria, SCP, Jim Borquet, Pentair, Mandy Snow, Aquastar, Chris Barstow, Pentair, Roger Rodriguez, Pentair. Man, Pentair's kicking some butt. Y'all talk to me later after the show. No. Brianna Cavasino, SCP,
Yep.
and AJ Grucky, Blake Sales. So there you go, Salesperson of the Year. Still wish I had truck wrap.
Just to let you know, I didn't do that on purpose. So.
Do I get to keep this?
Sure, why not? All right, Megan for 30 under 40.
All right, we're so excited to do our 30 under 40, which we usually do Rookie of the Year, and this year we are doing just 30 under 40 of the year, no rookie. So we've got 30 under 40 male of the year. All right, so the nominees are Dustin Anderson, Jacob Brozier, Robert Naranjo, Omar Placencia, and Rocky Wisely. And then for the 30 under 40 Woman of the Year, we have Danielle Barr, Mallory Wachowski, Marcia Giles, Kimberly Langley, Sabina Salem, and Jessica Werner. Congratulations, everybody. And next up is the Woman Trailblazer of the Year with Leanne.
By the way, did you guys see how easy she ripped those envelopes open? Like, I have to, we don't need to know the secret. So thank you, everybody, for allowing me to come. I had an in with, Edgar, so he tends to suck me into these things. And I was here at Heritage a little over a week ago, I think it was. And again, Heritage has been fabulous and hosting some of these, incredible events. But I got to do a presentation at the Women's Summit, and it was by far one of the highlights that I've done this year. And, I had the pleasure of meeting so many great women and hearing their stories and seeing what they do in the industry that is male-dominated industry. I too am in a male-dominated industry, and it's just a lot of fun to see everybody get together and work together. So I love the fact that I got Women Trailblazer of the Year. I think that there's a theme here. Edgar might think I'm a strong female, I think is what I'm picking up on. So I've trained him for quite a while. All right, so Women Trailblazer of the Year nominees are, and I apologize also if I butcher any of the names, Bruna De Silva, Stone Hardscapes, Deborah Martin, The Pool Medic, Casey McGovern, Every Child a Swimmer, Kristen Mello, or Milo, Preserve Pools, Taryn Springstead, Pool Builder Supply, and Nanette Zakian, Hatchick Distributors. I knew I'd mess those up. So best of luck to all the Women Trailblazers.
Just to let everybody know and keep it fair, she's my wife, and she didn't even get to see who it was that was being nominated. So
That's true.
I keep it fair for everybody. Next, for retailer of the year, I can't speak, Alicia Stevens.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. Alicia Stevens from BioLab. Very happy to be here tonight. Thank you. Is it Edwin, Edgar, whatever it is we're going with today? I'm number 18 on this very long list of very deserving people, and I was a little upset that Brian got the number 1 spot again, because in my head I'm like, oh, he's going to take all the good jokes and there's not going to be anything left, and I realize his jokes aren't that good, and mine are funnier anyway. So, and the bar's been open longer, so I think I came out on top. Anyway, I'm happy to be here again. I was here last year with Jamie Novak. She couldn't make it this year, but she wants to send her regards to everybody. But I get to do the very cool job of doing Retail of the Year. And correct me if I'm wrong, Edgar, this is the first time for this category. So this is a brand new category for the Pool Nation Awards, one that's very near and dear to my heart. So I'm very excited to be the one that gets to read this off. So before I do that, I just want to say hello to all my Women's Summit friends that I made a couple of weeks ago. It's so nice to see a bunch of you in the room again. And for those of you out there listening, keep holding your ladders, ladies. We're going to do it again next year and do it even better. So Adam, you win Envelope Opener of the Year, so we might need you to come back up here and do, I got it. All right, so brand new category, Retailer of the Year. Academy Pools out of California, Sabine Pool and Spas out of Louisiana, Goodall Pools, Pennsylvania, Bontrager Pools out of Indiana, Aquatech Pools out of Winnipeg, Manitoba, one of the coldest, flattest places I've ever been in my life, but wonderful people. And number 6, Arvidsson Pool and Spa out of the Chicagoland area. So good luck to everyone. Like I said, brand new category, very exciting, and I look forward to seeing what that brings. So good luck to everyone. And now I would like to bring up my mutual ladder holder and my friend Jeanette Horn to do Pool Girl of the Year. So I'll hand it over to Jeanette.
Hi, everybody. I am so excited to be able to do this again, and I can't get the template open. So the nominations for Pool Girl of the Year are Abigail Crosby, Deborah Martin, Jennifer Melee, Maria Castellanos, Sabina Salem, and Shannon Sellers. And so Dave Cook for Pool Guy of the Year.
I'm a little disappointed that I wasn't nominated for 30 under 40 or whatever. They're going to have a new category next year. It's 2 of us under 70, I guess. Okay. Pool Guy of the Year. We have a bunch. So here we go. Nicholas Bustos, Aiden Dunn, Annabelle Centeno, Alexis Jr. Gomez, Danny Perez, Max O'Brien, Michael Cross, Colin Parrish, Pedro Piloto. I hope I got that right. Man, come on. I can get these names. Dean O'Wellett, Mike Telligen, Chad Jimerson. Wow, I got one easy one. Jeremy Smith and Hugh Marshall. And the winner is, oh, I don't know. Congratulations to all the nominees. Do I turn it over to you?
Sure. You want to say a couple words or no? You don't want to say a couple words? All right. So that's the list of all the nominees for the 2023 Pool Nation Awards. I really want to take a quick second to thank everybody that made it to the event, all of you that are out here today. We really appreciate you guys. We really appreciate your support. And I hope to see everybody in Vegas. So everybody listening live, we'll catch you guys Friday on the podcast live. Everybody live, have a great night. Have a good one, guys.